Hi guys, welcome back for segment 3 of Smacktalk. I'm Shawn Adams.
I'm Tony Gaglione.
And being that the subject of the day is steroids, I want to start off with the NFL news. Denver's Von Miller, their star linebacker, has been suspended for 4 games by the NFL for violating the substance abuse policy. I think this is funny because it's like a nondescript way of saying he cheated from something. Now, it could be marijuana, it could be anything, but it very well likely could be...
No, it's probably PEDs.
Yeah. I mean,
but it could be coke. I mean, look at Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Lawrence Taylor
it could be drugs. You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know right now. We'll withhold judgment, but I'm going to say PEDs just because I hate them.
I'll agree. I'm not a Broncos fan.
Some other news in the NFL. Jerry Jones has said that Jason Garrett's job is safe.
No! No! I'm sorry to be so blunt about it, but no! What are you talking about? I mean, what have the Cowboys done lately? Great. You have a mediocre season every year.
They won a playoff game with Wade Phillips.
Excuse me. How many playoff games have you won with Tony Romo?
Oh, not one. They won one game. One game, yeah.
One.
Yeah.
And how much are you paying him?
A lot of money.
$109 million.
Yeah.
$109 million to have your quarterback lose games every year. I don't understand it.
Well,
I don't agree with it. He's the most overrated
He's
player
got great
in football.
regular season numbers. I'm not defending Tony Romo.
Hey,
I hate the guy.
So do the Oakland A's.
But they don't win in the playoffs.
That's right.
Unfortunate. But, that's funny you say that because here's Jason Garrett, who is a horrible coach. He's a great play caller. Let
me interrupt you really quick. The reason why Jerry Jones says Jason Garrett's job is safe is because Jason Garrett, like you did to me earlier, is a puppet.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jones can literally come down to the sidelines and call the plays if he wants to. And Jason Garrett will say, okay.
Comes down and he's like, yo, Jason, I want my
You can run
back.
my team.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones is running the team, and that's what he wants. He might as well just name himself head coach.
Might as well just be called Jerry Jones Cowboys.
There you go.
Instead of Dallas. Yeah, exactly. Another thing, the Jacksonville Jaguars cut Aaron Rodgers' little brother.
He was all right. I mean, I saw him play at Vandy. He's not bad.
I mean, Jags need all the help they can get.
Yeah, well, they should have signed Tebow.
Yeah, good move to there.
Yeah.
Tebow now. As well as UNLV's Eric Wright, his trade from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to the San Francisco 49ers, he's a cornerback, is void. He failed his physical. We don't know about that's about, but he's probably got some hernia or something stupid, toe fungus
or if UNLV had a better football team and they took care of their players better, he might have passed it.
Yeah, that's true. You never know. As well as, I'm going to touch on some NBA news real quick. It's the only thing in the NBA. Kobe Bryant's parents sold his memorabilia for $400,000.
Who's to say Kobe didn't say it's all right for his mama to
sell? The fact that he's suing his parents in court.
Oh, he said...
I didn't know that.
I didn't know anything about that.
I mean, he basically said, I never gave him permission.
Well...
But I mean, how broke you... Hey, Tony, let's play a role play. You're my dad, you make millions of dollars, or I make millions of dollars, doesn't matter. Yeah? You're my father, I'm your father. And how hard is it to be like, hey, Dad, I know you're a Hall of Fame basketball player, but can I get a few dollars? I got mortgage payments. Nope. All right, I'm just going to sell your stuff you got here in the garage. Oh, NBA championship ball, MVP balls. Oh, yeah, I got all this stuff.
Well, the only thing I have to say about Kobe Bryant is at least he's not taking care of his homies.
Oh, yeah, well, true. But I mean,
he's not letting his homies come and say, hey, shoot Odin Lloyd. Let's go to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or at least he's not dropping his agent to join Jay-Z's Rockefeller Records sports agency thing.
That's
funny. I love Jay-Z, but he's not a sports agent, and they got one agent. They hired one chick, and all these players are like, oh yeah, I want to be down with The Rock. I want to throw up signs, whatever. I mean, I could start doing that. Jay-Z could sponsor us, you know what I mean? I'll throw up The Rock all day long, but I ain't gonna let you manage me if I'm a sports player. I'm sorry. If you want to write me some raps for the Smack Talk show, that's cool.
That's all right.
You know what I mean?
Last thing, RG3. We're gonna get into this a little bit.
Tony's about to get mad.
I'm about to get really mad because you know how I feel about this. RG3 is back at practice. He's clear.
Woo!
He's gonna play.
He's playing practice.
That's great. He's one of many running quarterbacks in the National Football League this time of decade, I guess. Michael Vick has been around for a while. I mean, I give it to Michael Vick. He can throw the ball and run the ball. RG3 is very smart. He can throw the ball.
Did you say he's smart?
He's very smart.
He takes a lot of hits. Not very smart, if you ask me.
Hey, when you don't throw that many interceptions, you're pretty smart. He makes the right decisions with the ball.
Go Kirk Cousins.
Hey, Rex Grossman's right behind Cousins.
Yeah.
Either way, RG3, Russell Wilson, I can't
Colin
say
Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick.
Cam Newton.
Oh, I hate Cam Newton. I hate the running quarterback. I don't believe it belongs in the game. What they are glorified running backs because they're not big enough to play running back, so they decide that they want to throw the ball about 4 yards.
I'm going to disagree with you, Tony.
Wait. They want to throw the ball 4 yards like Geno Smith in West Virginia. All of his touchdowns were under 20 yards. And they let the wide receiver do the work.
I think the running quarterback is a great thing for the NFL.
I think it's terrible.
Just because it forces defenses to play a whole new game. You have to game plan for it.
Yeah, you have to. And
I mean,
when you force someone to run and they throw a pass and it's accurate, I mean it causes problems.
Yeah.
I understand what your point is, but where are the Super Bowl rings for running quarterbacks?
Aaron Rodgers could be considered a running quarterback.
No, he's not. Jay Cutler could be considered a running quarterback. He's not a Super Bowl winner, but I'm just saying.
Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl.
Joe Montana.
Steve Young, running quarterback.
No, he's not a running quarterback. These are not running quarterbacks. They don't pull the ball down on 7-step drops. They don't pull the ball down on 7-step drops and run the ball. They don't ixnay the entire play and run it because they're selfish. And take 3 yards and get hit and snap a freaking MCL.
Here's what I'm saying.
I don't.
You look at a quarterback like Donovan McNabb, who started out his career as a running quarterback and then learned to scramble.
How many Super Bowls does he have?
No, he doesn't have. But I'm saying like Ben Roethlisberger, he's not a running quarterback, but he does pull the ball down and he ad-libs. But he ad-libs. He stays back. That's his specialty, is staying back and throwing the ball.
Yeah, he can run. Donovan McNabb, he can make some crazy plays. It'll make a highlight reel. But it will not win you championships.
Roethlisberger won 2 Super Bowls.
That's fine. He's not a running quarterback.
I know, but I'm saying the difference is if these guys learn, okay, Cam Newton, RG3, I hope RG3 breaks his leg. Not seriously, but I just don't like the guy. If these running quarterbacks, as they mature, I hope that they learn that, okay, you gain more yards throwing the ball than you do running. So if you can use that mobility to move the pocket and avoid defenders and throw the ball still, great thing. But if every play you're running the spread option, things like that.
You got starting quarterbacks right now. Okay? Who's not the best passer in the league right now, in your opinion? He's alright.
Jay Cutler.
Okay? Fine.
Just taking the jet.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, not a good throw. Yeah.
Jay Cutler's probably better than Russell Wilson.
Probably.
At throwing the ball.
Probably.
Colin Kaepernick. Jay Cutler's probably better than Colin Kaepernick at throwing the ball.
Colin Kaepernick's an athlete, though. That's the difference between I don't like the 49ers.
This
I'm just
is
saying
not
Colin,
the NCAA.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying is, okay, when we look at RG3, his size is a problem. We look at Michael Vick. He learned to throw the ball. He still does the running thing. You look at Cam Newton. Cam Newton is also an athlete, but he has the preference run. Colin Kaepernick is he's like the middle water of these guys. Like, he's not a pure runner. He's not a pure passer. I think Colin Kaepernick is the type of player that has the good blend.
He's strong
to do it both.
He is Tim Tebow with an arm.
With accuracy.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow could throw
Tim
the ball.
Tebow's buff.
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick is buff.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, that's an MCL tear waiting to happen.
Well, that's the thing.
RG3 already proved that it's
an
MCL tear waiting to happen.
RG3 is going to make Kirk Cousins a Hall of Fame.
Michael Vick, how many full years at quarterback has he played?
The one full year he played, they took him to the NFC Championship.
And lost.
Yeah.
I mean, so there you go. But stay tuned for segment 3. We're going to get more into this. We can't just leave you like that. So I'm Tony Gaglione.
I'm Shawn Adams. Stay tuned for segment 4.
Oh, thank you.
This is Smacktalk.